Hello, how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. How are you doing? Happy holidays. I'm doing a reading for Saturday the 7th, December 7th. It's midnight, late Friday night into Saturday. For some of you, it depends on where you're tuning in from. I want to do a reading for today. I want to do a reading specifically on Mars going retrograde and how profound it is. But I feel like I'm just going to do tomorrow's reading and maybe mix all that stuff in there because a lot's going on right now. We do have Mars retrograde stationary on the 6th into the 7th at 0 degrees 0 seconds. So it's just kind of sitting there at its pause. And then it's going to start rolling backwards at 6 degrees in Leo. And then mid-January, it's going to roll into Cancer again. And then it's going to roll or stay in Cancer all the way up until mid-February, third week in February, to 17 degrees. And then it's going to station direct. So very big energy with Mars and Leo. Okay, so it's a fire energy. Ruling the heart chakra and the solar plexus, being courageous, confident. But it's really, the last retrograde in Mars was 2 years ago. And let me see. It was 2 years ago, I believe in October 2022 to January 2023. It was in Gemini. That was the last Mars retrograde that we had. And it's a big energy because it doesn't happen so much like Mercury and the other planets, or it's very powerful and effective because Mars rules passion, it moves aggression, it moves action, it gets things going, it gives you that oomph, that push. It also rules war and battles, and being in Leo energy, that fire, and it's trine with some other fire signs also with Aries, Chiron and Aries, and we're still in the Sagittarian energy here, the Sun in Sag. With that energy, it could really cause ego deaths, okay? It's making us look within ourselves, and it's pulling into the lower vibrational Leo energy and seeing things in ourselves, how we handle things. Could be outbursts, could be anger, different things like that. And also how we are with other people, okay? What else is there going on? So war with self, and also looking into ourselves and in our future self, and our unhealthy self-expressions, okay, and how we do things. So I don't know if any of you are noticing that now. I have been, but we have been pre-shadow phase of Mars. I always forget about that with other planets. I always look at pre-shadow phase, Mercury, post-shadow phase, things like that. But Mars had that too. So we were already dipping into that energy a little bit. It was real close. And really be careful out there because it's going to cause some little aggression. And especially with some lineups with Aquarius, with Pluto and Aquarius, and towards Christmas time, okay? So grounding yourself, outlets like working out, running, grounding, things like that, nature walks, get out there and really focus on doing something fun right now, because nothing's going to happen physically till we get through this retrograde. And also things will start coming into light in May, 5 months from now. Okay, so yeah, everything's in my notes, everything's unfolding in May 2025. And so there's ego deaths happening, seeking excessive attention, what else? False deceit, false attention. Okay, so what that is like people that are out there getting attention through social media, different things, or in your circle or around you or in your area, getting attention and overdoing things that are false and not really showing your truth. Might be gimmicky type things, stuff like that. That stuff's going to be exposed. There's going to be strong truths coming in with that. A lot of that stuff's going to fade away. Okay. Unfolding. A lot of that stuff is definitely fading away. I'm already noticing that. So, what else we got for unhealthy self-expressions when Mars is retrograde? No longer desire to move forward. Things, that's our movement. That's our action. Mars is that. Now it's retrograde. There's no desire. We're sitting there and reflecting and pulling our energy back and standing still and assessing everything in our life. And I've been getting that with the Seven of Pentacles of a gestational period of time of reflection, but assessing where you are, the Seven of Pentacles, where you are on your journey, and looking within is pulling you really strong into your inner truth here. What else? We got, it's going back into Cancer. Pulls us back into our life force energy. Yes, it's going to pull us back into our life force energy and creativity. I wasn't going to get into all this Mars stuff, but it's a huge life-changing energy. It's going to demolish the old energy, demolish the old you. And it says that for some people, it's going to really break those things down and demolish your old you. And it says that we're going to be a different person by May. A lot of massive changes, a lot of breakups, a lot of rebuilding, crashing down, rebuilding, tower moments. So you got to get a hold of yourself and really ground yourself through this energy. It could be volatile. It's really pulling up the lower vibrational of Mars and Leo and getting into that unhealthy self-expression, things like that. So that's what's happening. Then it's going to shift to Cancer in January and then go direct in February. Okay, so that's that. So today, the 7th, I wanted to look at the degrees because we're at this stationary energy of Mars. Well, as I'm looking into the card, into the astrological lineup, I get Neptune is going direct today on December 7th. That totally passed me up. So Neptune is going direct and Venus is shifting into Aquarius right now at the same time. So Venus is at like 0.01 or 1 second or something like that. It's shifting into Aquarius today on the 7th. And Neptune's going direct on the 7th. And Mars is going to start moving backwards today. It's a stationary. I feel like it's still stationary probably to the evening, to the 8th or 9th. It's going to start moving backwards. Okay. With Neptune going direct, all of that assessment and confusion and fogginess that we've been going through in dreams and everything in Pisces when it was retrograde, there's going to be a revelation. There's going to be a truth reveal, a spiritual truth reveal about yourself. It's waking up your intuition and it's clearing away the haze of confusion, that fogginess. It's clearing that out. My guides are saying pristine. I was getting that when I was explaining to somebody, like my intuition feels really crisp and clear. It's almost automatic. As I said, I feel pressure in both my ears. But my guide said it's pristine. Okay, so we're evolving with Neptune and Pisces. That's what it does, as it rules dreams, illusions, spirituality. In Pisces energy, and the ruler of Pisces is amplifying your intuition. So it being going direct, it's a lot of truth reveals coming in, especially Pluto shifting to Aquarius too, moving forward. And now Venus is in Aquarius today on the 7th at 0 degrees 0 seconds. And with that energy, it's celebrating our freedom, our liberation in Aquarius, and also our future, how we see things. Moving out of the traditional way of doing things, liberating different types of relationship dynamics, understanding that. Okay, so that's what's happening with Venus going direct too. Any more notes on that? individual freedom. There's a release happening. And then with Pluto in Aquarius, is causing transformations in those relationships, because Venus is the ruler of what is that? Why am I saying that? I don't know why I'm thinking that Venus is the ruler. But Venus being in Aquarius, it's about relationships and money situations, things like that, too. And with Pluto in Aquarius, it's causing a transformation in those things, okay? So there's a lot of spiritual shifts and dynamics coming forward. Also, I just wanted to say that Mercury's going direct December 15th. Chiron is going direct December 29th. Uranus, January 30th, going direct. Jupiter direct February 4th. So a lot of planets are retrograde right now. And let's just see what I got for you guys. So today's the 7th, a divine number, the 7. Also, the moon is in Aquarius right now. So we have that going on. Let's just see what the energy is right now. I'm really curious to dip into this energy. So take a deep breath, please. I'm feeling pressure and I'm pulling like a 0 point energy. When I breathed into my heart chakra, a 0 point, and it was a white point in my heart chakra, really focusing on that point and being still in that energy. It's showing me the 0 point of the Mars retrograde, and it's stationary. It's showing me the 0 point to be in that place right now of stillness and really meditate on that and really get connected. You're supposed to get really connected with your creativity. And you know, the Leo rules the heart chakra and the solar plexus, which is your heart and soul. Okay, so that was really interesting. So breathe into that and do your manifestation. So I call in angels, ancestors, guides, setting masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call in the elements fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds, the messengers of the universe. I call in the energy of these Mars retrograde, Venus shifting to Aquarius, all of these different energies, Mercury retrograde, Neptune going direct. Wow, a lot of shifts that's happening. And what is happening with us at the collective at this time? Any messages for the collective at this time? For December 7th, 24? Today boils down to a 9, by the way. That high frequency energy. Temperance, Sagittarian energy, divine energy, balance and harmony here. It's Sagittarian energy. We are in the Sagittarius sun right now. The 4 of Cups, contemplating things, looking into the past. Okay. Knight of Cups, promise and commitments coming through. There's some grief and sadness. There's a lot of emotional release that's happening right now. And from the past. And it's saying to be patient and to trust that this commitment's coming in, this promise is coming in. That there's a lot of emotions here. Got a lot of cups in here. A lot of water signs in here. You got the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. A lot of emotional, I'm getting a lot, and it could be working on our heart chakra with Aries, also this healing that's happening. And the Temperance card is being in that balance, the divinity, and the water, like this back and forth, the conscious and the subconscious are really being in your center. We're still clearing out the stuff from the past, okay? So there's some emotions for some of you. The world is completion. We have Saturn. Saturn is in Pisces also now. I believe Saturn just went direct, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune of Jupiter, planet Jupiter, which is in Gemini. So you have Saturn and Jupiter in your cards right now. Sagittarius in your cards, and find the balance. There's the balance again. Jupiter brings strong truth. It's slowing things down so we could take each step and remember I talked about how important those steps are, the bigger picture. But I'm getting the cups here, and I'm sorry about the lighting here. I was trying to have an ambiance. So it's the 2 cups, and there's the water in between. It's a conscious energy, and there's the Trinity in the middle there. There's, see right here, the Trinity here, and then we have the like the 8. I keep getting the 8, the infinity symbol, and then I said the 0 point activation that's happening here. There's a 0 point activation that's happening, and the Wheel of Fortune is optimistic, a huge energy coming in. It's a huge energy coming in, and then there's the World of Completion, 10 of Swords, karmic stuff. There's some abrupt endings that are happening. So it's 10-10 energy. You got the 10, the Wheel of Fortune. You got the 10 of Swords here. Karmic justice. This rules karma. Some big karmic justice is coming in. And completions of karmic cycles are happening. Huge. So we're juggling that and trying to move forward at the same time. A lot of this is, and the juggling is this commitment, this promise forward, and being in the motions. That's our intuition. Strong intuition. The 5 of Cups is Scorpio energy. And the 4 of Cups is, I believe, Cancer energy. Okay? And the 2 of Pentacles is Capricorn. And the 10 of Swords is, since we're doing timelines here. What is the 10 of Swords? I can't see it. Okay, so what else we got? Justice. What did I say? Karmic justice. Strong karmic justice. With Neptune going direct, there's some strong clarities and revelations coming in. The spiritual truth is revealing things from the past. It's clearing away the haze of confusion, and we're seeing truth. And with that is strong endings. Outgrown relationships, things like that. The justice is here, karmic justice, completing karmic contracts. With the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter's karma. The World is Saturn, which is karma, 2 of those. Juggling that with the 10 of Swords, abrupt ending, and then you've got the justice coming in. Strong karmic justice coming in. And saying being patient while all this is going on. To contemplate looking into the past, but looking at the future of seeing the Ace of Cups here. This is all this past here of completion, karmic things with Neptune retrograde. Now it's opened up, and now we're seeing the Ace of Cups. And that's where this commitment's coming in. And it's like it's been there all along, this divine purpose or this divine connection. And there's some grief that goes along with it. Of clarity, of truth, of understanding things. The Justice is Libra energy. South Node is in Libra. And that is past life connections and this lifetime contracts that we had to complete. They're coming to Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. King of Swords. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is the energy with Mars retrograde of looking into the past. Also, and that's what I was saying, that 7 of Pentacles is about that, assessing everything. So there's a strong assessment with this Mars retrograde into the past. Oh, shoot, I just dropped my cards. Well, I've been doing that a lot. There's a reason for that. So I've been dropping things and everything. I don't know if it's this Mercury retrograde or what. But it's, it mixed up my cards, so let's just see what happens. Let's see what's going to unfold. Let's see what's going to unfold. I'm going to call in these cards that flipped over. And I'm not going to start over, so let's see what these cards are. Because usually I pull them from the bottom here. I got the King of Cups. The 10 of Cups is heavenly happiness energy. The soul connection. And then we have the, what is this one? Oh, excuse me. The 5 of Pentacles here. abandonment, left out in the cold here, insecurities, things like that. With the Five of Cups here, strong, what fives are, the number of liberation and changes, big changes and liberations that are happening. Okay, I'm going to shuffle to get another bottom card here. And one of them's coming out, and that's the message. Okay, there's messages coming in. People that we've left behind, there's reconnections coming in. People that we left behind, excuse me, it's Page of Swords. Could be planning, things like that. Looking into that. Could be ghosting, left out in the cold, abandonment issues, things like that, abandoned connections. With this clarity and truth, this timeline with some of your soul connections and twins and all that, they're seeing that, and there's some planning coming in. One more card, please. One more card for this. I'm feeling a heart pull, like that, a knowing, the Two of Wands, incredible knowing and understanding, holding in the future. This is what's going to happen. All of this stuff's going to happen in May. Everything's going to unfold in May and forward into 2025 here. So planning with that Aquarian energy, with Venus in Aquarius and Pluto in Aquarius, looking into the future. That's what this Two of Wands is, looking into the future here. And that is also Aries energy. This is Aries. So that could be North Node in Aries, guiding us on that path, putting us back on that path again. And then with the North Node in Aries and South Node in Libra, Libra is clearing out the old, completing those contracts. Very strong energy of completing karmic contracts, cutting those cords, ripping them out. Okay, very strong with that. What else we got here? We got Judgment. Yep, Pluto's real strong in this Aquarian energy. The moon's in Aquarius right now. Pluto in Aquarius and Venus in Aquarius right now. So there's some type of trine or something forming right now. I didn't look it up, but this transformational energy. It's bringing strong truths and massive changes, awakenings that are happening. Strong truths. The Trinity being centered. A lot of growth here, but the Trinity is the Vesica Piscean energy, and that's that 0 point activation, and this in the heart chakra. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands and Celebration Victorious. And then the theme card is, my cards are mixed up. The Liberation with the Spiritual Strength is Leo energy. This Mars in Leo is going to help us liberate us from old ways. Massive changes are happening. Old programming is going to be cleared away. You're really going to get connected to your truth and your purpose of who you really are. Not who people are telling you are, or programming, any of that. This massive spiritual transformation. Strong spiritual stuff with this Vesica Piscean energy trinity here. With the Ten of Pentacles is bringing that here on Earth. This evolution. With the I'm getting, I don't like to bring this up, you guys know that, but a lot of spells and things like that. Binding spells here with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands together as a hold. Any type of holding, binding spells or anything is going to be dissolved. And then I get the Celebration Victorious energy. Because those old energies, the binding spells and all that people have done to manipulate people's free will, as we resonate and evolve higher, it's going to disintegrate all of those ties. It's going to evaporate and get rid of them. Okay, if any of you have experienced any of that, I'm curious. I have had to deal with that, and I don't really talk about it too much, but is anyone dealing with that or have in your connections? I'm curious, just so you know that we are in our power and strength. There's the moon here in Aquarian energy, digging messages coming in. King of Wands, rebirth energy. The spiritual strength is Leo and liberation. That's what this Leo energy, Mars. I'm surprised I get no tower moments in here. I didn't get the planet Mars in here. I didn't get the tower moments. But there's some massive, these other planets are working together. And maybe because Mars is stationary right now at 0.0 seconds, it's not moving, it's just sitting there. It's getting ready to cause a massive shift. Chaos. People are driving crazy on the roads, everything else. People are road rage, all that. Really be careful out there, okay? Wow, really interesting energy. Venus didn't show up either. The Empress didn't show up. They're sitting, solitude. I wonder if she's at 0.2. With Venus and Mars there, I wonder if she's at 0.2. She's shifting to Aquarius and Mars is going backwards. Any clarifiers, please? Yes, they're sitting dormant. The Four of Swords. Laying on the sword of truth here. Sitting dormant, Venus and Aquarius are getting ready to shift this twin energy, this alignment. There's the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, a big energy being in Gemini. Is clearing out old karmic contracts. There's the juggling, trying to find balance with all this. So I got the Wheel of Fortune here, and then the Two of Pentacles here, and I pulled the same ones with the Four of Swords. So Venus and Mars are in this Four of Swords, Four of Cups energy, laying dormant, getting ready to shift. Venus is shifting to Aquarius. It's at 0 degrees, 0.1 second, so it's barely moving. And then we have Mars at 0.0 second. Okay, and then we got this old energy, feeling left out in the cold, abandonment, maybe not feeling well. You might have aches and pains and things like that in your body from this shift, this change. And with the Three of Cups, I'm getting unions coming in, celebrations coming in. With that Five of Pentacles, I'm feeling like a lot of, how many of you got aches and pains, back aches, leg aches? Like I have fibromyalgia, I'm diagnosed with that, but I'm feeling my rib cage really compressed in my rib cage. Like my body's changing, we're evolving, okay? There's the Ace of Wands with Venus, there she is. Well, I said she was at 1 degree or something like that, but tomorrow, there's Venus and the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. And there's the Queen of Wands here with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands standing her ground. This feminine energy here. So Venus being in Aquarius, that's also Aquarian is masculine energy. So Venus is being in there, and then with Mars and Leo, a force to be reckoned with, definitely for sure. With this big change, massive changes. Really, I'm really getting that strong karmic contracts are being removed. Abrupt endings. They are over with, these contracts. And any type of manipulation, energy manipulation, or anything that has held people back from their free will, it will be dissolved and removed. Okay? If it's not naturally done just energetically through our evolution, raising our vibrations, you'll come into contact with someone to help you do that, okay? Sea salt baths. Drink lots of spring water, grounding, nature walks. Get out there and be active. Move your body around. Tai Chi, somatic yoga, dancing, anything like that to get your body moving around. Breathing into those pressures and those tensions in your body and talking to it and releasing it and telling it it's okay to let go of that energy, okay? That's what I got for you. Let me pull some oracles for you. Here's my angel and ancestor oracles. Let's see what I got here. There's some interesting insights I got, but I won't talk about it today. I wanted to talk to you guys about it, that I've been getting signs, really strong signs about things. And I'm going to wait on that because this is already a long video. So I have Heart Guardian, definitely. There's a lot of heart healing with this, with Leo, Mars and Leo, really healing that heart. So there's a lot of emotional release I feel that's going to happen with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. There's going to be a strong liberation in the heart space with Venus and Aquarius and Pluto and Aquarius. Is really helping us through this transition. The heart guardian is love and let yourself be loved. Okay? You're going to start making decisions, the masculine, because Mars is a masculine energy. It's the 3D. It's a lot of ego deaths that's going to happen. And they're going to finally stick up for themselves and allow themselves to make decisions for themselves. That's in the Earth Guardian, grounding. And another heart card here. Hand on heart, dreams coming in. A lot of you are going to have some dreams, insights, clarity with the sixth chakra there. But stay rooted and grounded through this process. And then here's the direction guardian. No matter which way you go, it's not wrong. Just follow your heart, okay? The sun is shining on the heart. This is strong Leo energy here. The sun is shining. The sun is, look at, the sun is on the heart here. Leo energy, pulling yourself in. Direction guardian, choose your path. It's going to help you do that, okay? It's going to help you do that. One more card. Hermit. You might go into hermit mode, go into solitude. Some of you, this is Virgo energy. Do your prayers, meditation. Here is retreat and recharge. That's what's going to happen. Even though it's the holidays, retreat and recharge. So elders, ancestors are with you. Definitely, for sure. A couple more of my other native spirit cards. This is a long reading. Just one card, please. The trickster showing up again. Someone contacted me and was talking about, he dreamt of a fox and a wolf last night. And I keep seeing these coyotes in, through just videos and things like that, keep showing up, and black cats, things like that. Some people say black cats are good luck and all that. But anyways, the trickster here is he's able to walk that fine line of dark and light. Okay, so be careful of those out there. They're going to be shown. The light is going to shine on them. Okay. Spirit of water showing up here. Cleansings, that's going to happen. But yeah, be careful of the tricksters. And then we have one of these for the oracles for this energy. Birds of a feather. I haven't cut this one in a while. Birds of a feather. What does this mean? Birds of a feather. Hold on a second. That's messages, I believe. Strong messages coming in. The birds are messengers. It's 25 down to 7. Today is a 7-day. Hold on a second. Birds of a feather. It says strong community, belonging, fellowships with lighthearted directions and things like that. It could be like soul families coming together, things like that. We're clearing out old energies and relationships. We're ending old friendships, relationships, clearing out those and following your heart and doing what's good for you, what makes you happy, that type of thing. One card for the heart lovers oracle. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So many people in the past, these relationships have made decisions based on guilt and what you think you should do, what the family is making you do, what the traditional way of doing, what I'm supposed to have, go to school, I'm supposed to have kids, or get married, I'm supposed to have kids. da la la, or, you know, da 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 da. I'm supposed to marry within my culture. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. It's programmed in. With Venus in Aquarius and Pluto in Aquarius, it's going to pull us out of those old traditional ways of doing things. It's telling you to follow your heart. All this is about a massive heart healing that's going to really guide you forward. It's telling you to follow your heart. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And that's what this truth is about. Being true to yourself and making decisions from the heart. What is your heart telling you? Remember, our heart has brain, or has neurons. Okay. I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe and let me know how you're doing. And if any of this resonated with you. Thank you. Happy holidays.